Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starter, Danny Duffy. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, Warming Bernabel. And there's a ball. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. In the air, center field. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And Lowry's Montero waits on deck. Bernabel, the lead runner, out at second. Daza on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jankowski moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Duran tossed to second, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher tonight, Connor Siebold. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now Josh Smith puts it in the air out towards left center. Daza pulls it down, and there's two gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We go on to inning number 2. The Isotopes out front here, 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now, Austin wins.
Austin wins.
And that one is in for a strike. Stays alive. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. On the ground to short. Save!
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
So up next, Sean Bouchard. Kicks and deals. Wins. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here's Michael Tolia. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Lifted in the air out to left. Smith gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kyle Datris.
And now the shortstop, Kyle Datris. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. That missed inside. And the count is 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, right field. Jankowski under it. Brings it in for the third out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman.
And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now Ezekiel Duran. Line drive, pulls it in, one away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Sam Huff.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. The 3-1. Out there to center. Daza has it sized up. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here is Justin Foscue.
The designated hitter, Justin Foscue.
Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is even 2-2. And that one hit to first. and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Yoshi Tsutsugo, the next to hit. The 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. In the air on the infield. Wins. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 left on. We played 2 full. The Isotopes have the lead. 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jimmy Herron.
Jimmy Herron.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tsutsugo snags it on the run.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
At the plate, Warming Bernabel. He reached on a walk his first time. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back again. The 1-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Isotopes with the lead 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. High in the air, out to right. Tolia has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 16.
And the batter now, Travis Jankowski. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. And he deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Grounded out his first time. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. High fly ball out into left center field. Bouchard settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brendan Rodgers. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And now the lefty.
2-2 now.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. And it is 2-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wins. That's out to center field. Ortega brings it in. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Winn getting loose out there. Bradford, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. We're midway in the 4th. The Isotopes on top here, 2-0. Bottom 4, stepping in, Ezekiel Duran.
The second baseman, Ezekiel.
The line of the pitch. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, left field. Bouchard settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Justin Foscue getting ready to hit. Single to right in his first trip. On the ground to third. Over to Rogers. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. The Isotopes out front 2-0. Cole Winn gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Datris.
Kyle Datris digs in now. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. The wind of the pitch. That one inside, and that's ball 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Herron. Right-hander kicks, deals, and there's a ball. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
everyone gets a walk, Boog.
One down. Now the third baseman, Warming Bernabel. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Herron leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. The other way, and a foul ball. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Now here is Jonathan Daza. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Wynn picks over. Herron back in on a dive. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Smith settles under it, and that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting ready to go. Gilbreth warming up as well. And a 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Travis Jankowski. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bouchard makes the catch. And there are two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Smith. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Right side. Tolia has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The wide to kick the pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One, 2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 44, Lowry's Montero.
So digging in, Lowry's Montero. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Isotopes have the advantage, 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
1-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering away upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Connor Siebold departs, and he exits with a nice lead. Threw the ball well, and we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. Pitching change here, Jake Bird.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's the catcher, Sam Huff, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
This crowd back alive. Great job of staying tall on that hanging slope. If you collapse on the backside, you'll take a good pitch to hit and pop it up. That time, really good pass at the baseball.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Justin Foscue. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Bounce to the right. Duran. To first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Michael Tolia will hit next. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Barnes getting cranked up as well. 1-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Datris. He's already homered here in this one. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wynn throws over. Datris back on a dive. Datris leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Warming Bernabel. That one finds a corner. And now 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jonathan Daza waiting for a turn at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Ortega sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the contest with the tradition, 7th inning,
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Gilbert.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So up next, Jonathan Ornelas.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here, trying to get him in a scoring position.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
So the batting order turns over. And now Travis Jankowski. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now on the bump, Gavin Hollowell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone the plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Josh Smith now at the plate.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. The 1-1. Ripped to short.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Isotopes out front here, 3-2. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that one ripped into right, and it one-hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. The next offering misses, and now 3-1. No outs, runner on second. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And Lowry's Montero getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. That one pushed foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The pitch. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ortega drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin wins. The 1-1. And a foul ball. In the air, right side of the infield. Tutugo makes the grab. And that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 4-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Rafael Ortega. Here's a 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley, the closer, is getting loose. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
To the right side. Quick feed to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Young over at first with one away. Strike two.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
New pitcher now, Phillips Valdez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Digging in, Sam Huff. That's in there. Going to count 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be Sean Bouchard.
The left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
That one out to right. Jankowski coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Michael Toglia, the next to hit. Two and one now. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Brett Martin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. A little roller up along first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Isotopes on top 4-2. Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Justin Foscue
Leading
digs
up
in
for
now.
the Express, the designated hitter, Justin Foscue.
Line and a base hit into right.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yoshi Tsutsugo will hit next. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Foscue gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Chopped on the ground. Datris. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas. And here it comes. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. On a line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Travis Jankowski. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Rogers on the run, throw to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Josh Smith. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Up the middle, and that one handled. On to first. Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shabli. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Isotopes, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Express, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.